In this video we are going to test out this Yashica T4 Super D 35mm point and shoot camera that features Carl Zeiss optics. This Tessar f3.5 35mm prime lens. This does not have a zoom lens but just a 35mm lens. Neat little retractable lens and lens cover that comes across when it's turned off. This camera features, in addition to an optical viewfinder right here, it also has this neat little stealth waist finder that you can look in from the top and see what's going on and frame a picture from waist level, or you can put the camera way down at ground level and still look down and compose your picture. This one has the calendar date on the back, and this is a pretty nice example of this. I don't see any severe wear on it at all, maybe just a few little scuffs, but it's really a very nice example, and that may well be because it was kept in this case, this Tamarack small case that it comes with. So as we prepare to try out this camera, let's open up the back. And if we look here, everything looks nice and clean. I don't see any problems in here. And around the back there's a gasket around the edge that's continuous and looks really good. And pressure plate, that looks good. The latches look good here, and they will close properly. So what we're going to do is load this roll of scrap film in here and just try it out. Get the film going down through the guides and down into the loading area, and then close it up. And here what we're seeing happen, there it wound up, and it's to picture number 1. So let's give this a try. And we heard that go, and now it's at picture number 2. Let's set the flash here to definite flash and see. And we saw the flash went off. If we set this to with the red eye flash, there we go. Oh, it was on auto though, so it didn't feel it needed it. I'm going to try to just kind of block the light here. There I saw a pre-flash go, so that did work. And we're up to picture number 6. I'm going to turn the flash off. There, no flash. And then we're going to activate the self-timer here. Actually, you just simply press that and then it starts counting down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and it will go off here. And we saw the lens come forward. I looked in and I saw the shutter work. So we've verified that the flash works, the self-timer works, the shutter release works. These back here, these for the mode of the date. If we push these, we can make it go different formats. You want year first or whatever. And then with select, there's a little tool on the strap here that helps push these little buttons. If we do, let's see. Select. Okay, now that one's flashing. And now if I can push this other little, that's just not long enough there. Okay. Boy, that's hard to do, isn't it? 95, 96, all the way up to, I saw 15, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and then back to 1994. So that's as far up into the future it goes. But that's not too bad. A few more years left, but usually don't use that anyway. What I'm going to do is just pop off the rest of these pictures. Okay, there it reached the end of that roll. Now it's rewinding. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and it'll go a little past the 1, and then it will all be wound back into the cassette, and we'll look at that. Okay, it's decided that it has safely wound all of the film back into the cassette, which it has. So here it is. And the camera is all ready to load up with a new roll of film. And I'll just show here that it fits nicely into this case. Velcro closure. And so that will keep your camera in nice condition, like it stayed for all this time. Nice little hand strap, and again a little tool that is used to push the little buttons on the back, and they are kind of tricky to push. Nice example of the T4 Super D Yashica.